everyone. How are you? Are you having a good day? All right. I'm going to say my good morning. Ready? Good morning, friends. And you say, good morning to me.
Good morning, Elma.
This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. I will rejoice. I will rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. I'm so glad God made today. All right, so I'm going to say hello to all of our friends. There's Addie and Alfred and Allie and Allie and Bennett and Bo and Emma, Everly and Evie, Gwen and Gwen, James and Jackson, Jonah, Jordy, Harper, Kinsley, Kendall, Lacey, Laurel, Layla, Levi, Lucas, and Luke. Then there's Macy and Maddie, Melissa, Noah, Nora and Nora, Raylan, Reagan, Remy, Sadie, Sophia, and Zoe.
Who's Remy?
So we have a lot of friends here today. Some of them, like Harper and Maddie and Remy, are just two. So they're going to have some little things for them to do. And some of you guys are much older, like Noah and Layla. You guys are, what, first grade, second grade? So anyway, I need everybody, put your arms around you and give yourself a big hug. Did you squeeze tight? Did you give yourself a big hug?
I gave myself too tight a
hug. Okay. All right. Well, now it's time for us to do the pledges. So I need everybody to stand up. And I moved the flags to up here. Can you see them? So.
I know I can.
All right. Put your right hand out and salute. And we're going to say the pledge to the American flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, so now we're going to say the pledge to the Christian flag. So everybody, put your right hand out and salute. So it's over your heart. I pledge allegiance to the Christian flag and to the Savior for whose kingdom it stands. One Savior, crucified, risen and coming again, with life and liberty to all who believe. Very good. All right, James, can you pick up the Bible for me?
With my hood on.
Okay.
I like my hood on.
Good.
And I'm going to sit.
Okay. All right. So I need everybody, put your right hand out again and put it on your heart. And we're going to say the pledge to the Bible. Ready? I pledge allegiance to the Bible, God's holy word. I will make it a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. I will hide its words in my heart that I may not sin against God. All right, you hold that. And I need everybody else. Sit down. Sit down. All right, here we go. The Bible. Yes, that's the book for me. I stand alone on the word of God. The Bible. Bible. Yay! You guys did great. All right, go sit down.
It's a Bible.
Let's leave the Bible here.
Yeah.
Okay, so next we're going to do our calendar. All right, so let me see. Who have I not called on? Evie. Evie, do you know what month it is? That's right, it's March. And you know what else? What season is it? Let's see. Who am I going to call on?
Winter.
Luke, do you know what season it is? It is spring now. Okay. Autumn, winter, spring, and summer. And so last night, just before midnight, it changed into spring. That means today, we're going to, the hours that are light and the hours that are dark are the same number. So our days are starting to get longer. Okay, maybe it'll stop raining too. I don't know. A lot of times it rains in spring. So let's do our months of the year song. Ready? January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Very good.
Great job.
Great job is right. All right, now let's look. So here's March. Let's count the number of days we've had in March so far. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's a lot of days. So I need everybody to get up. You don't want to be couch potatoes. You want to get up and we are going to jump 20 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
I was jumping like this.
I can't wait till the first when we only have to jump one time. All right. So everybody have a seat, and we are going to do, wait, we know that it's March 20th, but Raylan, what day of the week is it? Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday, days of the week. Okay, so on Sunday, what do? Emma.
Go to church.
Go to church, that's right. And on Monday,
We stay home.
well, we yeah.
We watch church on TV.
We do watch church on TV, and that way we can watch it in our jammies, have our coffee with us, maybe a donut, I don't know.
We're doing that.
And Monday, we normally go, what do we normally do, Alfred, on Monday? Do we go to PE?
Yeah.
Yes. So that's our day to run around outside. Of course, it's good to run around outside every day.
It'd be crazy.
And set on Tuesday, that is our science day. So I've got a special video for next Tuesday coming. And then Wednesday is our music day. So I sent lots of links on Wednesday so we can have some music. And yesterday, Thursday, was our art day. Now today is Friday. Isn't that right, Zoe? So Friday, normally my foxes don't have class on Friday, but this time we do. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some social studies, and we're going to learn about the world today. All right. So what's tomorrow going to be?
Wednesday.
Let's try it. Ready? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yesterday was Wednesday. It was Thursday. Today is Friday, and tomorrow is Saturday. Oh,
Wait, what's today?
Today is Friday, and tomorrow will be Saturday. Okay, now where did I put I moved everything around. Oh, the weather. The rainbow rules are way up there, and I put an attachment so you can print it off and color your own rainbow rules. So, ready? Everybody, let's do the red rule. Get your bodies all tucked in. All tucked in. Ready? As tight as you can be.
Okay. As tight as I can do, I need to be on the floor.
Oh, if you need to get on the floor, that's fine. All right, ready? The red rule says to keep your body to yourself. Your body to yourself. Your body to yourself. The red rule says to keep your body to yourself all day long. All right, everybody stand up, stand up. The orange rule says to be quick to obey, quick to obey, quick to obey. The orange rule says to be quick to obey all day long. Everybody sit down. Ready? Let me see your biggest smile. The golden rule says be kind to others, kind to others, kind to others. The golden rule said be kind to others all day long. Okay, stand up. The green rule says to use your walking feet, walking feet, walking feet. The green rule says to use your walking feet all day long.
I was using my spinning feet.
All right, now we're going to put our hands on our throat. See, the whole thing here is called a neck, but the front part is called your throat. All right, so the blue rule says to use your inside voice, inside voice, inside voice. The blue rule says to use your inside voice all day long. All right, we stand up. Let's make some big ears. Big ears going. All right. The purple rule says to listen well, listen well, listen well. The purple rule says to listen well all day long. Okay, you guys did a great job. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Hey, 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 great job. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Hey, 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 sit down. You know, God, the people that are trying to keep us healthy, they said that we should wash our hands whenever well, not just every day. We should wash our hands before we eat and after we go to the bathroom.
Every time.
If you pick your nose, you have to wash your hands. But they also say that you should wash your hands when you go to a new place or you leave that place. So since you guys just got here and into our morning school, what we're going to do is we're going to wash our hands. So turn on the water and get them wet. All right. Turn off the water because we don't want to waste the water. And let's get some soap. All right. Ready? Here we go. This is the way we wash our hands, wash our hands, wash our hands. This is the way we wash our hands when we get to a new place. Ready? Scrub the palms and rub the backs. Go between the finger cracks. Scrub the palms and rub the backs. This is the way we wash them. Good job. Okay. Oh, I got lots of soap on my hands. All right. Turn on the water.
Turn off the water.
Did you get all? Oh, I didn't get all the soap off. All right, turn off the water and let's dry them off. Dry them off really well. Now, if your towel is dirty, you need to put it into the laundry and get a new towel because it doesn't do much good to wash your hands and then dry them off on a dirty towel. That just wouldn't help. All right, but now our hands are all clean and we need to do the weather. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it rainy? Is it sunny? Is it windy out today? I still see clouds.
Yeah.
My sky looks like it's white. All right. Your sky may be blue or it may be raining where you are. Because I know Noah and Allie and Maddie and Jonah are in North Carolina watching us. So I don't know what the weather's like up there.
Or maybe you see a yellow dot in the middle of the sky.
Yeah, a yellow dot in the middle of the sky. What would that be? The sun. Yes, the sun. Okay.
Sun.
All right. So, yesterday we were talking about the letter D. Letter D. And I saw a picture of Gwen playing pin the tail on the donkey. And Remy was dressed up in a dinosaur tail. How cute was that? So you guys need to send me more pictures. Okay, and the email address is down where it says you can click on the show me more at the bottom of the video and you can send all kinds of stuff and get all the links down there. Okay, so yesterday was D. What do you think the new letter is gonna be? E? What makes you say E? Because it's on the wall? Yeah, that always helps. Okay. So I need everybody stand up and we're going to point to the E and we're going to go. Now see how I have a star here? This is the way I draw the E. I go across and down and out and then I come back and put the one in the middle. That way I don't have to keep picking up my pencil. And for the little E, we're going to start right here. We're going to go straight across and then try to draw a C. It's going to be like a circle. Straight across and then a circle. That's the good way to draw an E. All right. And E says eh, 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 eh. It's also the name for Emma. It's the beginning for Emma and Everly and Evie. They all have E's in their name.
An egg.
An egg. That's true. I got some things here. I have, can you see this?
Eagle.
This is an eagle. That is an eagle. It's not a real eagle, is it? It's a statue of an eagle. All right. And I also have egg. Egg. So one of the things you can do today, this is a hard-boiled egg. So your mom has to cook it, and when she does, it makes the stuff on the inside stay. Because if it's not cooked, it's all runny inside, and it can have some germs in it. We don't want to touch it. But once she cooks it, it's okay. And we are going to decorate. I want you to decorate some today. Now, you could put it into the dye and make it different colors. Or you can use a marker, or you can use stickers, any way you want to do your egg. And you don't need to do too many, maybe 1 or 2 for each person. It depends on how much you can eat. You don't want to do more than you can eat, because that would be wasteful. So if you just want to do 1, that's fine. And there's something that you big kids like Layla and Nora and Allie's big sister might want to do is once you take off the shells, you can save the shells, and you can use the colored shells to make pretty pictures. You can put down some gloves and some glue and put the eggshells on them and make a pretty picture. All right, so we need to, that's what we're going to be doing. And another thing that starts with E is an envelope or an envelope. People say it in different ways, but it all starts with an E. And this is like a pocket, and you're going to take some of your beautiful artwork and you're going to put it inside and then lick it closed, and then you're going to put an address here, and that's who it's going to. So we're going to put maybe your grandparents on here, and then you're going to write your name up at the top corner, and then mom or dad is going to find out some way to get a stamp, and you can put it in the mailbox. We're going to open the mailbox, put it in, close the mailbox. And there's a little flag on the side of the mailbox. You're going to lift the flag up, and that shows the postman, hey, there's mail that needs to be going in here, that needs to go. And the mailman will come by, and when she puts the mail in, she's going to take that out and send it to your grandparents. That would be cool, wouldn't it, for them to get something like that. And germs do not spread on paper. Isn't that amazing? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now we also, we didn't do our phonics song, did we? All right, here we go. Oh, it's way up here now. When we learn these sounds, you'll see, ready to read, then we will be apple, ball, cat and doll, egg and fan, goat and hand, inchworm, jam, kite and lamb, monkey, noodle, octopus and poodle, quilt and rail, sun and tail, umbrella, vase. I'm nearly through, see my happy face. Wagon, box, yarn, say, do you see a fox? See him in the zoo. It was fun, and now we're through. Okay, so I'm going to have a link below where you can order your own placemat like that. That would be cool, wouldn't it? But you don't have to. All right. So that's our new, that's the phonics song. But what number are we doing today?
3.
3. Where is it? Here's my 3.
You dropped your preaching Bible.
All right, here's my 3. So we're going to go around and around. 3. 3. Do you know anything that has 3?
I do.
What do you know?
There's,
Okay. Well, we can put up 3 fingers, right?
1, 2, 3.
We can clap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. We can flap our arms 3 times. 1, 2, 3. But I also know a story about something that has 3. And that is the 3 little pigs.
Tell the story to the kids.
Okay. Well, once upon a time, there were 3 brothers, and they liked to play. Come here. Come here.
One day.
They would go outside and they sing. What is it? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf. The big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Tra la 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 la. All right, go sit down. Well, it was time for them to go build their own houses. Now, the first little pig, he didn't want to do much work. I don't want to have to spend a lot of time making a house. I want to play, he said. So he got some pine straw and he made a house. And it didn't take much time at all. He just glued it all together. And then he went outside to play. And he was done really quick. Well, the second little pig says, that house isn't going to last. I'm going to make my house out of sticks. It'll be stronger and it won't take so much. It won't take a long time. So he got some sticks together and he worked really hard all day. And he got some rope and he got all the sticks together and he said, that's pretty good. So the next day he went out to play with the first little pig. Well, the third little pig said, you guys are crazy. That's not going to stop the big bad wolf. I'm going to make my house out of bricks. So he had to get the bricks and he had to put the mortar, which is kind of like the glue between them. He put the mortar on, he put another brick. It took him weeks to get done. But when he was done, he had a nice sturdy house. Well, one day they were out playing and here comes the big bad wolf. And so they go run into their houses. And the wolf comes up to the first house. Little pig, let me in. And the little pig says, not by the hair of my teeny chin chin. He says, I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. Now, what do you think happened to that straw house?
It fell all down.
It fell down. And so the little pig said, oh no, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? So he goes running next door to his brother in the straw house, and they slam the door. Whew. Well, here comes the big, bad wolf. And he knocks at the door. Little pig, let me in. And the little pig says, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. And he says, all right, I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. He was a big wolf. And what happened when he blew? The house of sticks fell down. And both the little pigs were so they go running next door to their brother with a brick house, and they get in and shut the door. Well, here comes the big, bad wolf, and he knocks at the door. Little pig, let me in. And the little pigs say, not by the hair of our chinny chin chins. He says, well, I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. And he huffed, and he puffed, and he puffed, and he huffed until he had no puffing and huffing left. But the house didn't fall, and the little pigs thought they were safe. But that big bad wolf wasn't going to give up so easy. So he starts looking around. He looks up. He looks at, there on top of the house is a chimney. So the big bad wolf says, I'm going to go down the chimney. So he starts climbing up the house, walking across the roof. And the little pigs inside hear him. So what do? They pray real quick. Oh, Lord, what should we do? And God shows them that they should build a fire in the fireplace.
In his tail catches him.
So they built this nice big fire. And here comes the wolf walking across the roof. And he starts climbing down the chimney. And he gets to the bottom. And his tail catches on fire. And he goes, ow, ow, ow! And he runs away. And they never saw the wolf again. Then they all went out and played. And they were singing, who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf. The big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Tra-la-la-la-la. Whew, isn't that a great story for number 3? All right. So now it's time for us to do our Bible story.
Now in the ark.
Well, yesterday we talked about Cain and Abel, and we're still in the book of Genesis, which means the beginnings. And we talked about how Cain killed his brother Abel, and then he started having children who were killing and having more than one wife, and it just got really bad. It was total corruption. I mean, like rotting. So God looked down after a long time and he said, all of man's thoughts are just evil. But he found one man who was righteous, who loved God, and his name was Noah. And the Bible tells us that Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. And that's great. God was pleased with Noah because of what he was doing. So this was a time of corruption. And God said, I'm going to wash this place clean. And so he told Noah, you need to build an ark. And that was a huge boat. And it took him 120 years to build it. That's a long time. And he took, and then God caused the animals to come up. And they came on 2 by 2. There was a male, kind of like a boy, and a female, which is what a girl is, but these were animals, so they were male and female. They had the male and female lion, a male and female giraffe, a male and female fox, and all the animals came on. And some of them actually had 7 pairs, because they were going to need a lot of those. They're going to need a lot of sheep, so they had 7 pairs of sheep come on. Anyway, and they all got on the boat. And God told them, okay, it's time to go in. So they went in, and they sat there for a whole week waiting for something to happen.
But there was a big flood.
It's kind of like us. We heard that there's germs coming, and they said, all right, go into your house, be safe. And so we go in, and we wait. Well, nothing's happened yet, maybe. But we're getting ready to, because at the end of that week on the ark, God closed the door. And then it started raining, and the waters that were under the ground came up, and it flooded everything, and the boat started floating. And it floated and floated. And it rained for 40 days and nights. Whoa! Can you imagine the sound of the rain for 40 days and nights? And they couldn't go outside and play, and they were saying, are we there yet? Are we there yet? When can we get off this boat? And it was still raining. Well, after 40 days and nights, it stopped raining. Did they go off the boat then?
Yeah.
No. The whole earth was covered with water. They had to wait for the water to go down. So they waited and waited for about 9 months they were on the boat.
9?
That is a long time to be on the boat.
Before.
Yes. So if we're in the house for a little while, it may seem like a long time, but not like it was sitting on that boat with all those smelly animals. Okay, so, well, finally, Noah sent out a raven. He says, well, maybe we can find if there's good land. So the raven went out, and he was flapping, 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 but he didn't come back. So they didn't know what was going on. And so this next time, Noah sent out a dove, and he said, okay, you go out, but you got to come back. And so the dove went out, and she started looking. And she came out. When she came back, she goes, no land. Maybe we'll, and he said, okay, we'll try again next week. So the next week, he sent out another dove, and she came back after a while, and she was carrying a little branch of an olive tree. That means the plants were starting to grow, which means there was dry land someplace. So they decided to wait 1 more week. And after the week was done, they landed and they opened, after the week was done, they sent out another dove. And this time the dove didn't come back. So they knew it was going to be safe. So then they landed and they opened the door. And everything they came out, but it was different. All their houses that they had been washed away, and everything they knew had been changed. but it was different. But God was still with them. And he took care of them, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Now, did God think that washing the world away was going to work?
Yeah.
No, he knew it wasn't. He knows everything that's going to happen. But he wanted people to know that even if they had a second chance to start over, it wasn't going to work. And so when Noah came out of that boat, he had his wife, his 3 sons, and their wives, and they started having children. So all of the people today, everywhere on the earth, are related to Noah and his sons. Anyway, that's the story of the ark. But when they came off and everything was different, God made a promise. He said, I'm never going to wash the whole world clean like that again. And to show you my promise, I am going to put a rainbow in the sky. And the rainbow colors are just like our rainbow rules.
Yeah.
They're red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet, or purple.
Yeah,
So those are the rainbow colors. And that, when we see a rainbow in the sky, that's just reminding us that God said he's never going to flood the whole earth again. All right, so that is our Bible story. And the video that you can look at is attached. And you can click on that to look at that later. Okay, put your feet down. And we are going to look at our assignments. So, you're still going to tape this on. I know we've done it every day this week, but we want it to be automatic, that you know how to go top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom, and where to start and stop. So we're going to do that one more day, and then I want you guys to send me the picture of what you're doing so I can see if you're ready to go on to the next shape. And I made a new spotting the difference. I drew this on the computer. And so you're going to use this, and you're going to try. You got to tell me how many differences you're going to find. We're going to see how many, because I didn't count to see how many differences there were yet. And we're going to do our numbers. Do I have that up here? Okay, now I found these things at Target last year. And they are little bitty egg erasers. So I'm going to use these today for James to do. And we're going to put the right number on this sheet. So how many is going to go on this one right here? That's going to be the 3, right? And this one's going to have a 1. And this one's going to have the 2. And so we're going to go and we're going to put the right number. I have 2 right here in my hand. So that would go right there. And so you're going to do that. What else? Oh, you're going to decorate your egg. And I want you to tell me what you find that starts with E.
And that's it.
No, I've got some more to do. And but today I said it was social studies. And so I'm going to show you something that I don't get to show you. All right, this is a balloon. It's not the right shape that I wanted because I drew the world on it. But usually our world is squished. It's not actually a circle. It's kind of a squashed circle. And it has, and I drew the continents around here. We have 7 continents. And I made a color sheet for you guys to do too. So the continents are Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, North America, South America, and the one on the bottom is Antarctica. There actually isn't one at the top, but it does get kind of filled with ice and snow. All right, and you see this line around the middle? That's not really there. So if you went out in the ocean and you crossed that line, you would not see a big line in the ocean. That's just a pretend line. Our world shape is a sphere. See the sphere? And that imaginary line divides it in half. So we have hemispheres. Hemisphere means half a sphere. Sphere, not a spear. Not a spear like you're throwing. It's sphere, which is kind of hard to say. So the equator is what divides it into equal parts. And so we're going to be looking at where we are. Now, when God first made man, he was right over here. This is where they all started. And then they kind of filled the whole earth, didn't they? And for a long time, people thought that this is all the earth was. Some people even thought that the earth was flat, like a piece of paper. And if you went too far, you'd fall off the edge. But that's not the way God made it. And then one day they said, I'm going to see if we can go from here and get to this side over here. That makes sense. You can go around and get that. But when they started going, they bumped into, boom, another piece of land that they've never heard of. And they called this the New World. This is North America and South America. There were already people here, but these guys over here didn't know about it. So they thought, oh, this is brand new. Well, it's not. God made it. So this is our Earth. And I'm going to be this, and this right here, and the thing on the bottom is, it would be like if it's on a pole, and it would turn around this way. But God made our Earth so special. It's not up and down. It's tilted a little bit. Isn't that neat? It tilts like this. And so when it goes around, and I'm the sun, pretend I'm the sun, and it goes around and it keeps rotating. Now when it goes around like that, that's what makes a day. And then when it goes all the way around the sun, which is huge, it takes a whole year to go around. And when it's pointed away from us, like this is us, the north is pointed away, that's when it's winter for us and summer for South American places. And when it's over here, it's pointed closer to us. I mean, we are pointed closer to the sun, and it makes it warmer for us, and that's when it's summer for this part and winter for this part. Well, when it gets in the middle, it's pointing the same for both sides. And that's when it's either spring or fall if it's behind. So I've got a video that shows you how to look at that. Okay, so that's our social studies. I want you to find, we're going to print, did I make a copy? You can print off that map. I had it around here somewhere. Things get lost easy. And we're going to color it. And this is where I am right here. So you're going to put a dot where you are. And over here in China is a place called Wuhan. You're going to hear about that. That is a place that these special germs that we have right now started, and it's spreading across the world. So that is your assignment for social studies. And I have a special helper assignment for you. Remember yesterday we talked about picking up your toys? Well, today's assignment is for you to start making your bed when you get up. Now, have you ever gone to bed at night and your covers are such a mess? You can't find your favorite stuffy. You try to get in and there's a Lego in there and it's not comfortable to lay on because you got all the toys going on. So what you're going to do in the morning is you're going to pull your covers up and make them nice and flat. And Mom can help you with this. Make them nice and flat. And go ahead and get your blankets and your stuffies ready for the night. So you're ready to go to bed. And that way, if you put any toys or something on the bed, they don't get under the covers with you. So that's your special helper assignment, because we need to help Mom and Dad, don't we? Okay. Is that it? I think so. You're going to send something to your grandmother. That's it. Okay. So down below, you're going to, after the video, you can go down and there's links to all kinds of different things that you can do. But we need to wash our hands because we're getting ready to leave again. So let's get get them wet, get some soap, and start washing. This is the way we wash our hands, wash our hands, wash our hands. This is the way we wash our hands when we leave this place. Scrub the palms and rub the backs. Go between the finger cracks. Scrub the palms and rub the backs. This is the way we wash them. Okay, you guys have a great day, and I will see you on Monday. Bye.